In this tutorial, I'm going to show you how to finalize your sim. You can minimize or include extraneous factors, limit user manipulation to what you want as a sim creator, and embed your sim on another web page or your blog. So back to my favorite basketball sim. Let's say that I'm shooting my basketball, but I want to know what's going to be the contact force if my basketball hits the rim. What you do is scroll down here to settings, and you're going to want to display the contact. You can also have all of this show up on a grid, and now we can find out what's the actual force when your basketball contacts the rim. So just a few other notes. One is you can view your chart data by clicking this, and if you want, you can enable or disable gravity. You can enable or disable contact, so your basketball would actually go through objects. If you turn off gravity, it's basically operating in a zero gravity reference frame. And let's say I'm ready to go right now. I'm ready to publish this simulation to my classroom or my blog and share it with other people. But I don't want them to have too much. I don't want them to be able to change everything on my sim. So what I'm going to do is, first of all, just save. I want to enable or disable certain buttons for viewers. So right now, viewers can change anything they want on my sim, but I don't want that. So I'm going to disable all of these options. I want them to maybe control charts, control strobing, but not labeling or adding more particles or springs or any of that stuff. I also want them maybe to be able to control the velocity, but nothing else. Lastly, I'm going to check that all of these options are what I want them to be. I'm going to say show chart, and I want to limit the time for the simulation to 5 seconds, and I'm ready to go. My last step is to embed this in my blog. So check that my description's okay, then I'm going to click on share, and then I'm going to copy this embed link. I'm going to go to my blog, let's call this basketball shot, right? I'm going to go to edit HTML, and now I'm going to paste my link, but I want to make sure that it's showing all parts of it, so I'm going to make the height equal to 1000, and I'm ready to publish. So what I want to draw your attention to right now is the fact that the user can only control these 4 or 5 buttons that I've allowed on my blog. And if they want to look at the charts, they can look at them. You can see here, looking at a chart of position. If they want to look at chart of velocity, X and Y, they can do that. Or the system kinetic energy and potential energy. If they want, they can turn the chart off. They can turn strobing on. They can give this basketball a force, but that's about it. Alright, you're ready to go, so feel free to get started making your own sims and finalizing them.